Hi guys, today we are starting Unit 13, which is telling time. Oh, how exciting. All right, so we should all know, boys and girls, this is called a analog clock, okay? So can we all say analog clock, okay? All right, so let's take a look. So this red hand, right? This is called the hour hand. These big numbers here, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are the hours. Okay, we usually go around 12 hours, and once it hits this 12, it's called midnight, and it starts over again to 1. All right, we normally don't call it 13 here. Okay, in some parts of the place, in some places, people do use 13, 14, and all that, but we are not. We're only going to go up to 12. So these big numbers are hours, okay? Now, do you see these little dots up here? This is your minute, okay? Each of these dots is 1 minute. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so once it touches the 1, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are actually multiples of 5. So from here to here is 5. From here to here is another 5. So you can actually count by 5s. So you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then just like the hour hand, it's going to start over. It's not going to go 61. No, no, no. There's 60 minutes in 1 hour. So after 60, it's going to be 1, 2, and starts all over again. Okay? So today's lesson, we're just knowing the long one, this long blue one, touches the minute. So that's why it's called the minute hand. The short one, the red one, the short one only touches the big number, the hour. So that's why this is called the hour hand. Okay? So long one is minute because it's touching the minutes. The short one is hour because it's touching the hours. All right? So that's what we're going to focus on today. So let's look at our lesson today. So for this one, the show and share, you can talk about it with someone at home. I want you to draw a picture how you would tell time without clocks. So if you didn't have a clock, how would you know what time it is? So tell me, use your words and tell me, how would you know what time it is? All right, and once you tell me a little bit about that, then tell me, do we need clocks or don't need clocks? What do you think? In our world, do we need clocks or not? All right, let's looking at our inside. What you're going to do here is you're going to tell me what number the hour hand is on. So for number 1, the hour hand is on 4. Do you see that? The short one is 4. And the minute hand is on 12. All right, so that is 4 o'clock. So whenever the minute hand is on 12, it's called o'clock. Okay? Now, I personally don't like how this hand doesn't go all the way to the minute. If you see, it's not touching the minute. So you can always make it touch the minute. Okay? The hour, you can make it touch the big number. Okay? Then looking at number 2, where's the hour hand at? It's at the 9. Where's the minute hand at? It's at the 12. So what time is it? It is 9 o'clock. Okay? So we're going to practice a little bit more here. All right, so if we have it at 12, it is o'clock. All right, so this would be 7 o'clock. We don't say 7:60. That makes no sense. Okay, cannot say 7:60. No one ever says 7:60. We could say it's 6:59, almost. But once we hit that 12, it's 7 o'clock. It's o'clock. All right, what time is this? I should have said 9 o'clock. What time is this? It says at 11 o'clock. Hold on, my minute hand is just a little crooked. All right, how about this one? Just 6 o'clock, right? And this one? 3. And this one? 2 o'clock. How about a little tricky? What do you think this would be? That's 12 o'clock, okay? So going back to this, that's what you're going to work on. And then for the do you understand, tell me, how is the hour hand different from the minute hand? So we just spent some time talking about that over here. How is this hour hand right here, different than this minute hand right here? So think about what it's touching. Okay, looking at the next page. Same thing, only this time you're going to draw the hour and the minute hand to show the time. So this says 10 o'clock. So where should the little hand be? It should be going to the 10. Okay? And then o'clock. What shows o'clock? Goes all the way to the 12. All right, so my pen isn't very good at being perfect on it, but you guys should be with your paper. Okay, so I'll do this one too. For number 10, 5 o'clock. So it goes to the 5, and then to the 12. It's okay for me, for here, it's okay if it goes past the clock. If it passes the number, I'm okay with that. I'd rather you pass the number so I know where you're going. And like that, 5 o'clock, okay? For number 12, I want you to pick a time, anytime you want, okay? But pick a time that shows that you're doing something at home or something, either you're eating, you're brushing your teeth, you're napping. I love to take a nap. Dinner time, bedtime, whatever. Pick a time, okay? Write down the time, show me the time, and then draw what you're doing at that time, okay? So for me, I would say maybe 4 o'clock. I would show 4. And then at 4 o'clock, what am I doing? I am taking a nap. Ideally, I would take a nap. That would be great if I could take a nap. But so I'll be like, right here, nap. Take a nap. Okay? All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.